Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Tuesday, the 19th of November. A diver has reportedly died after a shark attack near the Chatham Islands this morning. Staff is reporting the man was severely injured and brought to Waitangi Wharf, where he was met by emergency services. Multiple sources have confirmed to staff the local commercial diver has died since. A historic turnout as the Hikoi protesting the Treaty Principles Bill reached Parliament, overrunning its ground. Police estimate 35,000 people flooded to the capital, raising the flags of Tino Rangatiratanga. The protesters filled the air with waiata and chanting and presented a 200,000-strong petition. Toitu Te Tiriti organiser Eru Kapakingi told the crowd the change generation is here.
If tangata you are well, then we are all well. And we can all thrive in this video. Everyone gets a feed on this line. No one gets left behind. That is the future that we're going to.
Local historian Colin Feslier says it's the largest demonstration Wellington's seen.
I think it's far bigger than the celebrations at the Victory in Europe and Victory in Japan Day back in the 1940s.
Protester Hine says she came from Taranaki.
I believe that we should all come together in humanity. You know, it's about not just about Māoris, it's about everyone.
Māori Development Minister Tama Potaka has called the spirit of the Hikoi beautiful on Instagram. He shared a video showing him walking along the barricade, speaking with people, giving hongi and kissing a kamatua on the cheek.
We've heard the voice of the Hikoi. The National Party will vote the treaty principles down at second reading.
The Hikoi has made its way back to Waitangi Park. Ethan Manera is there.
The 1,000-strong crowd remain marching, approaching Waitangi Park on the waterfront where they started their day. Here, there's food trucks serving hangi, an ice cream van and a big screen ready for a concert to cap off their day.
Senior political correspondent Barry Soper says once the dust settles, there are 6 months of select committee ahead for the Treaty Principles Bill.
That'll be the next chapter, and then the bill will die a natural death. But by that time, one can only hope we've had a very good debate about it, because that's what this should be all about.
Closing State Highway 1 in the central North Island for repairs next year could cost freight companies millions. The Desert Road shutting between Turangi and Waihuru from January 6 until the end of February. Detours will add an hour to the round trip for freight carriers between Taupo and Wellington. Transporting NZ CEO Dom Kalassi says that has huge impacts.
The cost of that additional travel is about $6 million. And ultimately, that has to be recovered.
And in sport, Kane Williamson's picked up right where he left off in cricket's Plunket Shield. In his first hit out since recovering from a groin injury, the Black Caps batters made 60 for Northern Districts on day one of their game against Auckland and Hamilton. Prop Tamaiti Williams says the All Blacks are refusing to think of home as a long season draws to a close ahead of Sunday's test against Italy. And veteran Spanish golfer and Live Tour member Sergio Garcia is set to rejoin the European Tour in a bid to play at an 11th Ryder Cup in New York next year. I'm Raylene Ramsey. That is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.